Okay, it's Tuesday, May 16th. This is an end of the day SPY recap, and today we end up with even another inside day. It closed right near the lows here, which is right near the low of yesterday, but essentially price held within the high and the low of the previous day, and that's what happened on Monday relative to Friday. So it's two double inside days. Clearly looks like we closed lower here near the bottom red, so it looks like we should follow through lower and at least test these double lows right here. Could be the breakout tomorrow to the downside. It also could easily fail. I mean, we can come down there, take those out in reverse, so look for that. If we do come down there and hit those levels, you want to see, just a normal pause and then strong follow through, especially because you're getting ready to break out. If you can't follow through strongly there and you come back up through the midpoint of that bar, then that's a strong buy signal. It's possible we gap up too and start up, but at least the way the red bar is forming, let's kind of expect the downside first. On the weekly chart, even though we're inside last week and inside this week, you can see how tight things are getting. It is red now 2 days into the week, and it looks like we want to test lower. Again, you can always fail on this inside bar to break lower, kind of find support in this tail area and eventually reverse back up. But at this point, the weekly reversal is going to have to get above the open. You can see that open right up here to turn the weekly chart green. So if we start lower, that'll be the sign of a reversal to go higher. If not, we're going to stick with the red and assume a breakout might be happening. We'll see how strong it can get. The monthly chart is still holding red. So you have continuity lower in this tight range, but it's very tricky to know, whether any breakout's going to be sustained or will fail and go the other way. So we're going to monitor for that, but we're expecting some kind of an attempt. Now, in terms of the action today, again, first bar didn't, kind of between the pre-market high and low, we started up a little bit, and then we immediately just, came right as this bar opened. It just paused, it touched that high and then started coming down pretty strong. At this point, after I watched it close here below these pre-market lows, because it finally took that out here on bar 2, I was watching it closely on the 5-minute chart. I shot a video. I bought some puts, but I wasn't excited about it once I didn't get the follow through. I know that yesterday we had that first couple of move down, we started up, and today we had a 5-minute kind of action here where I just took a very small gain, or essentially break even, and I shot a video on that. I did nothing all day. Of course, it kind of sat there and did nothing all day, and then at the very end it kind of closed lower. So we'll see what that means tomorrow. Again, let's expect holding the midpoint of today and heading lower, and then there's a bunch. You can see like 3 stops here and into this gap, and this could be a big, powerful breakout to the downside at some point. Out of this whole daily chart, we got to get something going. But it's tough to trade. I really think you need to be looking at individual stocks at this stage, not so much the indexes. I traded Lilly today. I shot a video on that. You can see that one started strong right from the start, orderly pullback, second push up. So there were good stocks to try that as well. I bought Microsoft, and even though it didn't follow through as much as I would have liked, it's still generally an up move, one push, up move. So, it was kind of strong from the open. So you got to just kind of find the individual stocks. I also bought Tesla on a reversal once it couldn't follow through. I was already short SPY puts at this point, and they didn't follow through. And then I saw that big move up, so I kind of figured it would take out not only the pre-market high, but this little high here. So that was a good little trade as well. You got to just look at individual stocks. Again, the SPY and the index is a very tight range, but that could mean a powerful breakout. That's why I keep trying to play it. But if I don't get the follow through, then I'm kind of getting right out. And that's kind of the way I'm doing it. And we'll see what unfolds tomorrow and for the rest of the week.